Hey guys, Dutch here, and welcome to Retro Rewind, video store simulator. Pretty much, Blockbuster the game. You gotta if you remember Blockbuster and all that, it's pretty much that. But for context, Blockbuster's like before Netflix and streaming services we got today. We would go to a video store, which would have shelves upon shelves of videotapes, and you would pretty much just buy, well, not buy them. You'd get a membership and rent them, and then in a certain amount of time bring them back, and then boom. But pretty much it's about reliving the glory days here. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna make our own Blockbuster. So I'm very excited. Alright, save slot. Empty. Let's fill it up, shall we? Retro Rewind. The grand opening. It's 1990, the golden age of movie rentals, and your dream is about to become reality. You are now the proud owner of a video store. Your first day is about to begin, but the shop needs a little love. Time to set up a few shelves, buy some movies, and decorate your store before your first customers walk through the door. Alright. So, art style of this game gives me a lot of Schedule 1. So, I am very excited to see how that goes through the catalog. Access the catalog located in the office. Alright, let's look it through. Okay. Check the catalog. Order shelves. Using the catalog, order 3 shelves to display your movies. Okay. Let's order 3 of them. Alright. Pick up your new shelves in the back. In the back store. All ordered items will be delivered there. Okay. Alright, let's go get our new shelves. Okay. Pick up. Alright, we're gonna move them. Oh, I love how it looks like VHS or something. Okay. We're gonna post up right here. Okay. Okay, so press V to move them. Okay. So, pretty simple gameplay so far. I watched Jacksepticeye play this a couple days ago, and it looked really entertaining, and I felt like maybe I could make something out of this. So, I'm excited to see how this game goes, but more or less, I'm just excited for the comedic potential of me owning a Blockbuster. Just gonna say it though, I'm gonna run this place. Repair desk. Yeah, no, the game got updated, so that must be a new thing added to the update. Okay, we got some movies. Well, not movies, but we got shelving. Okay. Use your design tool B to change the look of the walls, the floor, and the ceiling. You can also modify some objects, such as the shelves. Oh my god, I can paint the walls! Oh my god! It's amazing! Okay, let's change the sign. Perfect. Welcome to Linde Rentals, where we have a plan, and it may or may not be a good one. Okay, let's buy some movies. Black market. Ooh, illegal movies. I love them. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab all of the horror films that we got. Okay, hands are full. Let's get to the shelves. Alright, I'm gonna sort, make sure they're still sorted. Because I wanna at least make, I don't wanna be a barbarian here. I wanna make sure my store is well taken care of. And every night is the worst night ever. Alright, we got movies. Alright, let's go ahead and save at our time clock. Alright, time to punch in. Okay, second game. Okay. Alright. I've already named it. Line closed. We're gonna open. Come on in. Alright, guys. Yep. Alright, guys. We need customers. Hey, you look like you like movies. Come into the store. Sorry. Jeez. Oh, this lag sucks. Hey, come in. You look like you like movies. Oh, you're heading in. Alright. You look like you like movies. Come on in.
Wow.
Hey, you look like you like movies. Come on in. We got money.
Ooh.
Come to my store. Alright. Hey, welcome. Alright. Alright, this is pretty good movies right there. Alright, we got some cash. Complete transaction. When the balance is settled, hit the spacebar to close the cash register and finish transaction. Alright, so we got $8. Alright, you got it even. Alright, you good to go. Thank you for your business. Come on back when you got a chance. Ooh. Got Fear the Keg. Ooh, that's a good one. You gotta be careful when you're out drinking. Alright, $1 in change. Have a good one. Come on back down when you got a chance, because you are my #1 customer. Alright, Uncle Attitude. Hey, sir, I love your mustache. It's really sexy. Alright, 150. 150? Nah. Alright. Got 150. Alright, I'll see you around. Come on back, you my favorite customer. Alright, gambler's a long way home. Ooh, 16. Ooh. Whew. $16 and change is a little crazy, but you know what? Customer's always right. Come on back. Hey, buddy, I like your tracksuit. Alright, Dr. Lane's Chosen Loaf drama. I haven't seen it. The Lord will see ya. That sounds more like a religious fic, but okay. Alright, that'll cost you $8. Alright. Gave me a 10. Alright, $2 and change. Have a good one. Alright, come on by. Be sure to bring them in on time, or else I'll break your legs. Alright. Hey, sir, what can I do for you? Alright, nice to meet you, Noah. My name is Dutch. I am the owner of this fine establishment. What can I do for you? Alright, my great-grandfather is turning 101. And you haven't put him in a retirement home already? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. That was a small little thing that shouldn't have been said. Anyway, I apologize. I promised we'd watch a movie together. Do you have an old classic you might enjoy? I can try and check. But seriously though, he needs to be put in a retirement home. Alright, let's look for some oldies. Ooh, Midnight Cowboy Drive. Ooh, that's my type of film. All right, buddy. You're welcome. You're welcome, good sir. All right, let's see what you got. All right, Midnight Cowboy. All right, Stalking Medicine, Vampire Boat, Silent Gold Death. That'd be $15.50. Okay. $4. $4.50 is your change. All right. Come back anytime. Hey, what's going on there, miss? All right, nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Dutch. I'm manager of this fine establishment. What can I do for you? My friends keep quoting classic movies, and I never understood what they're talking about. Do you have an old movie with lots of famous quotes I should watch? Yes, I can try to find something. Should probably also go to a movie theater a lot more. Here they do deals. Here they do $5 deals for... Alright, the King's Bull. Alright, you have a good one, miss. I'll see you at the register. Alright, what you got for me? Alright. The Bun's wrong number and Stalking Fairy. That'll be $7.50. Ooh, okay, $12.50 is your change. These people need to pay smaller bills, but you know what? Hey, we're still getting good deals out of it. Anyway, you have a wonderful one. Alright, let's see what you got. $8 is what it's at. Alright, $2 is your change. You have a wonderful day, sir. Have an A1 day. This is not a car wash. Alright, The Grave Robber's Bun. That is interesting title. Alright, $2 is your change, sir. Have a wonderful one. I'm glad you like movies. Alright, nice to see you again, ma'am. How you doing? Coffin Dreams, Performer, Gone by Midnight, King's Bowl. Alright, $11.50 is your total. Alright, $8.50 is your change. Alright. Take care, miss. Have a wonderful day. Be sure to bring that tape in on time. Alright. The Monstrous Cask. Alright. The Infection's Perfect Sunset. Ooh. That does not sound fun. Alright, $8 is your total. Alright, no change for you. Oh, I'll be right back with you, good sir. Hello, ma'am. How can I help you, Jessica? I just went through a breakup. You think you can give me an emotional drama movie? Sure. Not how I'd recommend you coping, but you know what? You have a good one. Alright, good one. Fantastic pick. Glad you think so. Hey, sir, how may I help you? Alright. Grave Robber. Alright, Bloodsucking Gold, Grave Robber Shipmate. That'll be $8 even. Alright, your change is $12 even. Alright, have a wonderful day and enjoy the films. Alright, welcome back, Jessica. Alright, the Dress Tune, that is $4 even. Alright, and your change is $16 even. Alright, you have a wonderful one. Enjoy the films. Alright. Great day. Very prideful. Alright, close the door, finish the day. Alright, that was a good first shift. Movies rented, 25. Clients served at checkout, 13. Request accomplished, 3. Alright, all greens around the board. We made $98 in rentals. Haven't sold a movie. Snacks ain't been sold. Concessions ain't been sold. And I believe we made pretty good profits there. Look at there, already at level 1. And we got new shelves that we can put out. Ooh, stormy weather. Alright, let's go take a look at our calendar. We'll also have to go and look at more movies. Alright. Calendar is updated every morning, affects gameplay in exciting new ways. Alright, tomorrow, newly received movie. Okay. Today is Monday the 2nd of fall. So we got a new release tomorrow. That'll be great for profits. Alright. Let's look at our... Alright, the return station. Alright, let's check back. Oh, gotta grab that. Alright, good. Ah, they didn't rewind it. And at least it's still intact. Alright, a lot quicker than it would usually take. But I will take it. Alright. Oh, this one's been reserved by a customer. Okay. Okay, Lord see. Alright. Good. 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 And, oh, my film. And good. Alright, let's get these put out. Right, put this back in its drama shelf. Okay. Or, drama. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more stores. Not stores, Jesus. More shelves. Let's grab some general shelves. Let's grab one for 6 rows, just for safety's sake. Alright, let's put that out. Alright, let's put this, I think right here will be good. It's pretty tall, we'll probably... Alright, let's turn on the sign and get started for the day. Well, I should probably order some more films. Let's order a few more. Mark it. We'll make it a mix shelf. Why not? Ooh, we got some holographics. The breakfast stuff followed you home. Alright. Come on in. Alright, let's go do our busking. Ma'am, take a brochure. You might need it. You, ma'am, you look like you enjoy films. Look at them bringing back films. It's beautiful. Alright, you look like you enjoy a film. Rude. Alright, I'm gonna put these back out. Alright, what can I help you with, sir? You reserved the movie. Alright. Here's your reservation, sir. Oh, thank you. Alright, what can I help you with, ma'am? Alright, that'll be 4 even. Okay. Well then. That puts damper. Yeesh. Oh well. At least we got a 50. Alright. Have a wonderful one, ma'am. Good God. Alright, welcome back, sir. What can I help you with? Alright, that'll be $8 even. Alright, and your change will be 12 bucks even. Alright, head on home and enjoy life. What can I do for you, good sir? Alright, you got some good films right there. I'm happy to hear it. Alright. $12.50 is your change. Alright. Enjoy. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I got a very important phone call. Copy of Fear the Cake? Sure biz. I'll go grab that for you. Alright. After this line, I'll get some films ready. Alright, welcome in, ma'am. $7.50. Alright, your total is... Alright, change is $2.50 total. Alright, ooh, you look fancy, sir. You look like you got money on you. Alright, total is $12. Alright, and change will be $8 even. Alright, have a wonderful one, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. You totally don't look like you came from San Francisco jail. Alright, your total will be $7.50. Alright, your total will be and you got $2.50 as your change. Have a wonderful one, sir. Alright, what can I help you with, Shaggy? Alright. Alright, that'll be $11.50 even. Alright, and your change will be $3.50. Alright, you have a good one, Shag. Alright, let's get some movies while we got. Thank you for returning the film. It's absolutely wonderful. Let's go ahead and get our...
Hey.
Oh, just a second, ma'am. I'll be right with you. Alright, like I said. You have a drama movie to recommend for someone who's lonely? I'll get you a good one. Of course. You take care there, miss. We're gonna have to start ordering more movies soon. Alright, what can I help you with, sir? Ooh. Scary Spaceship Nightmare. Oof. $8.50 is your total, and your change is $1.50. Alright, take care of yourself now, sir. Alright. $8 is your total, and your change is $2 even. Alright. Killer breakfast in our home. Total is $4 even. And $1 is your change. Alright, Vampire Boat. Let's see what you got. $16 is your total change. Alright, you have a good one, good sir. Hold on, sir. I got just 1 minute. You have a drama to recommend? I can look for one. No guarantees, though. This one will be good.
Ooh.
Of course, sir. Now, I'll be with you right in just a moment, sir. Gotta just get some movies set and rewind. I wonder if I should start charging these people a rewind fee. I'll be right with you in just a second, sir. I gotta put these back where they belong. I'm back. Fear the Cake. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Alright, here's your movie. I'm back, sir. I'm sorry about the wait. Anyway, what can I get for you? Alright, Fisherman Gone Insane. That's $4 even. Your total and your change is $16 even. They're bleeding us dry. Anyway, howdy who, neighbor sir. Alright. Alright, total is $12 even. And your change is $3 even. Alright, you take care now, good sir. Alright. Curtains fall over. Late nights with the lady. The bun's wrong number. Alright, total is $11.50. And your change, $3.50. I would recommend paying off the Loch Ness Monster with that. Anyway, you have a good one, good sir. Alright, let's see what you got from me. Alright, you got your reservation. Total will be $8 even. Alright, your change is $12 even. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, that'll be $4 even. And your change is $1. Alright. That'll be $8 even. And your change is $2 even. Alright. Farewell, my sir. Cut the sign off and make sure everything is good for the day. Alright. Alright. Whew, our revenue is skyrocketed. Alright, we're making some good money on this. $130. We'll get to level 2. Oh yeah, we got the new movie. Alright, day 33, new movie has released. So we're gonna go ahead and order that while the going is good. Let's see what's new. Oh, we got standees too. $13 bodies. We're gonna order 10 copies. And we'll make a specialty shelf. Alright, let's get our standee. We're gonna put this right next to the new shelf. 13 bodies. Yeah, right there's good. 13 bodies. Spin-off of Friday the 13th. Alright. Before we get the day started, we're going to go ahead. Up, got a reservation. Alright. Get up there. Alright, let's get our hollows. Check. 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 Good. Oh, got another reservation. Alright. Alright, let's go put some movies up. Okay, got a drama, got a horror flick. That's not. Okay. There we go. We'll sell some of those little ones eventually. Oh, got another reservation. Everyone brought their tapes back, all rewind for me. That's actually beautiful. Yeah, we can go ahead and put more horror flicks here. Alright, come on in. I'm gonna go get some attention because we got new customers. Take a flyer. You look like you enjoy films. You ma'am, you look like you use a membership. Yep, we just opened and memberships have started. Come on in. Come on in.
Oh.
Alright, we're already getting business. What may I help you with? Alright. Here you go, good sir. Alright, what can I help you with? Fear the keg. Alright. Your change is $1 even. Love your hat, sir. Keep looking good. Alright, Dr. Lane's chosen loaf. Alright, total is $7.50. Alright, that'll be $250. $2.50. Okay, slice for money. Alright. Change is 1 even. Have a good one. Alright. Oh, getting the new film. Okay, your total is $14.50. And 50 cents is your change. Have a wonderful one. I'll be right with you, sir. Alright. Midnight Computer Drive. Yep, I remember you reserving that over the phone last night before I left. Anyway. Alright. Total is 11 even. Change is... Let's not do that. We can't give them too much change. We're here to make a profit now. Alright. What remains of the werewolf? $4. Alright. And your change is $1. Oh, you got a bunch of films. Total is 18 even. And your change, $2. Have a wonderful one. You're my #1 customer. Hi, ma'am. How can I help you? Ooh, we got the new movie. That's a really good one. Alright, total is $11 even. And your change, $4 even. Alright, you have a good one. You're my #1 customer. Alright, what may I help you with, ma'am? Alright. Total is $7.50. And your change is $12.50. Anyway, you have a good one, miss. Ooh, I love your hat, sir. It makes you totally not look like a wuss. Alright, your total is 16 even. Alright, and your change is 14. Is not 14, $4. Don't get your hopes up, boy. Alright, you have a good one, sir. Alright. Grave robber's bun. Checked in. Yeah, throw it, why don't you? Alright. I'll be with you in just a moment, good sir. Just gotta put these films back where they belong. Alright. Alright, how may I help you, good sir? Nice hickeys. Oh, those ain't hickeys, those are tattoos. Never mind. Alright, $11 even. Alright, and change it is $4. Alright, you have a good one, sir. How may I help you, slick back? Alright, your total is $4. And change is 1 even. Head on. Yes, how may I help you, good sir? Love your hat. A new release movie to recommend. I got plenty of those, sir. I got them up the rectum. Alright.
Oh.
And forget about the up the rectum comment, because that would imply that they are bad. Alright. Total's $11. Alright. And your change is $4. Have a wonderful one, sir. Love your visor. Alright, you take care now. Alright. Late. Well, I'm sorry, sir. Got a moment. I don't tolerate late fees. I don't tolerate lateness. Punctuality is what it matters. I'll be right with you, good sir. Just gotta deal with. Alright, that'll be 15 even. Alright, your total is $5. Well, your change is $5. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I have it at the moment. One moment, sir. Alright, wolf out of tune. Have a wonderful one, sir. Hey, sir, I'm back. Dog medicine. Alright, that'll be $8.50. Alright, your change is $1.50. Lord will see. Alright, that'll be $8 each. Alright, and your change will be $12. Alright, you have a good one. Come back soon, wear those pretty pants. Alright, 13 bodies, wolf out of tune. Alright, that'll be $11 even, sir. Alright, and you got $4 in change. Alright, you're good to go. Ooh, sweet mohawk lady. I love it. Alright, late nights with my lady. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Alright, you're good to go. Thanks for the exact amount. Hey, how you doing, sir? Alright, that'll be $8 even. Alright. Oh, no, that... Okay, change is $2. I can't give you too much change. Alright. Something's going on in the back. Alright, you got $3 in change. Have a good one, man. I think before leaving tonight, I'll... I know you. You're Heisenberg. You got bootleg movies for half their market value. Exclusive adult titles? Ooh. Alright. Well, let's buy all you got. Because we need every film we can afford. Okay. Let's go ahead and close the store. Alright. Store's closed up. We're gonna return films. Alright, good to go. Checked in. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. And gotta rewind it. Alright, at least nothing's late. That's all that matters to me. Okay. Gotta make sure they look nice at least. Alright. Alright, let's wrap up the day. Alright, we profited $193. That's really good. Alright, we can add a slushy machine. We can start selling some slusho. Alright. go ahead and get this place decorated, make it look nice and spiffy. Alright. Hold on. That's the movie stuff. This is what we need. We'll add a few frames to make this place look nice and spiffy. There we go. Go ahead and order some more shelves. And we'll order a couple bundles. Yeah, we'll have to up the look of it all, but in the end, I think we'll get there just fine. Hold on. Alright, it'll get to you. Okay. More decorations. Yeah, we'll have to get at least 3 of them. See. Alright, the firefighter and the paladin. Yeah, this looks nicer. Yeah, that's how it looks. It gives it a little bit more flavor here. go ahead and start getting in rentals. This one's reserved. Alright, forget the keg. It's late. I don't like that. Alright, let's get films going. Alright. Should probably get like a shelf for like new releases exclusively. It's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. Late. That ain't good now. Right. All right. All right. All right. I think this is a good. Hold on. All right, punched out for the day. I'm gonna leave this one here for today, guys. This has been a real fun experience to film, and I think honestly this is the start of another series on the channel. And honestly, I enjoy running the video store. Yeah, my spending habits ain't the best, but it's all they're investments. Investments take money. And with investments, you'll tend to get that money back. So, hopefully it pays off in the end. I'm starting to think it's looking pretty good here. And I'm just gonna say it, I think business is gonna skyrocket. And I can't wait to keep running the store. But, that's enough for tonight. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. Night-night, guys.